What's going on, guys? Sync-WaVey back again with some more GBO2, and today we have the double Zeta Gundam. Wow, well. Me, my first when I even heard about double Zeta coming, I was like, yo, it seems too early. Well, it kind of was really, because if you think about it, it doesn't transform. Why doesn't it transform? Because it was meant to be too strong, or like, I don't know. But I feel like if they had more time and didn't rush it, they would be able to balance it to where it was balanced enough. I mean, they could have just made it transform and made it like the Gapfili, but yeah, a bit faster than the Gapfili's transformation, right? The fact that it would have been a big suit, right, in the transform in the G Fortress is huge. Like, it should be easy to take out the sky, no? So, and obviously it's got maneuver armor, so it'll be tough, but it's still like accumulated damage will be able to like take it out. Accumulated flinches will take it out. So they could have done something with that, and obviously they could have just took out maneuver armor, like the Ashima. Like, I don't understand. Like, the Ashima doesn't have maneuver armor in its mobile armor mode, so they could have just did that. So yeah, it should have been like Gabfili, right? When Gabfili transforms, it should like be like its main beam rifle should charge, like the double beam rifle charges. So exactly the same as Gabfili, and then the cannons on its shoulder, it should have worked exactly the same. If it was too much damage, like reduce the damage, make it, I don't know, 800 instead of like the Gabfili is 1,000. It should have made it like 800. You know, make them overheat on one hit or after one hit. If it's stunned, maybe make it like the Mark Three's cannons that don't stun, and they're just good for follow up after you shot them with the main beam rifle. I mean, it literally be the same as it should have literally been the same as the Gapfili, but we'll be able to shoot missiles as well. Like I don't see how that would be like overpowered. Like, I don't understand. So that's one thing I don't like about this suit. Number two, what I don't like about the suit is it doesn't have an air dash. If you're gonna take away the transformation, why can't this suit air dash? Doesn't make any sense. It should be able to air dash. Number three, the fact that it's 105 speed, movement speed is 105. It should have been like 120, 125. What, you made it? They made it slow in the gap. Like, what? What, dude? Well, high melee priority. It's got medium melee priority. It's using lore wise. Up until this point, we're at double Zeta, right? Lore wise, this beam saber, this hyper beam saber should be the strongest beam saber in the game. In the game. It should be standard. It should be at least. It should be high melee priority. I shouldn't be getting downswing out of my downswing by a Mark 2. I shouldn't be getting downswing out of my downswing by a GPO 1. I shouldn't be getting downswing out of my downswing by Gundam RX-72. RX-78-2. I still feel like it should have high melee. I shouldn't. I should be clashing with these guys. I should be clashing with raids, right?
Oh, sorry, bro. That was a
Can I?
right there, though.
Can so like y'all agree with me, right? Like, am I insane for thinking that it should have high melee priority? Am I insane for that? The fact that you can't go prone and shoot the high mega cannon, yeah, right? That actually makes it kind of hard to use because people just see you crouching and just shoot you, and you're out your charge, right? So the fact that that happens, it kind of makes it not usable all the time. Like, I didn't even use it this match. I didn't even use it. I just relied on my beam saver, my double beam rifle, and my missile launcher. That's literally what I relied on, and a bit of Vulcans here and there. The Vulcans are pretty doo doo. Like,
oh, bro, I'm not listening.
I
heard it, but
yeah.
I just wanted to shoot him.
I really thought so if you bring it down, if you break it down, like this suit is really powerful, but it just doesn't have the skills to make it feel like it is.
It's got a decent hitbox.
Number one, air dash would have been nice because it doesn't make sense why it doesn't have air dash. High melee priority would have made it feel like it's a brawler. Like, if I hit something, I just rush up in there and like ignore everything that has medium melee priority, like the ZZ Gundam, clashing with Mark IIs. That would have been interesting, right? It's still, like, don't get me wrong, it's still interesting. That range that it has is ridiculous, yeah. But lore-wise, this weapon shouldn't be getting, like, but this thing should be able to cut Mark II's beam saber in half, right? Like, it should be able to just cut through its beam saber, bro. I don't know. That's just me, like, should be able to overpower a Mark II. Well, obviously, it won't be able to do that in this game, so it should at least be able to clash with a Mark II, you know? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But all the negatives aside, this suit does a lot of damage. A lot. It can dish out a lot of damage, but you just need to get used to the way it plays and how slow it is. Like, the only thing that redeems it is its thrusting speed, which is 220, but even that is it needs thrusters to even use its force injectors. It should at least have force injectors level 2, in my opinion, as well. Like, it really is. I had high hopes for this suit. High hopes, and it got lowballed from my high hopes, so that's why it kind of was rough for me, you know.
Yep.
And I didn't. It's kind of hard for me to get used to the suit as well. So once I did, like, I started, like, I had this build to back it up. This build is really good. I ended up switching out the level 2 firing program for extra 1000 HP, level 4 strength and frame, because it's still, that just adds like 100 damage, really. Like, it doesn't, there's not much more damage. So this was kind of like the perfect build. So I just, like,
To be fair, if I had it
Yeah, I
back,
didn't need the
would've
level
made it
2 really.
I
Like,
would have made it like a beam berserker.
I get the extra
Like
HP.
beam
I'm
berserker,
like
you
around
keep firing at
6,000
them, and then
HP
you
in
charge it,
Biosense mode,
pierces.
so
Like, I would have
which
made it
is
exactly
pretty
like
nice. Like this build
that. But, you know,
is
some people
nice.
just
Like
prefer
it's what makes me like the suit more.
to be
But yeah,
fair, bro,
that is the game,
this one's
and I'll catch you
400.
guys in the next one. God
That
bless.
one's 500.
I'm probably gonna do another video
I feel like
soon, so check out for that.
this
Alright.
one, this one